guys, my name is Chris Lynn. I'm the head brewer at Laguna Beach Beer Company. I've been brewing for about 5 years. I'm born and raised in Southern California, actually Dana Point, just south of here. So Laguna Beach is just a good spot for me.
What's up, Tiki Heads? My name's Christian. I'm the Director of Operations here at Laguna Beach Beer Company. Stoked to be with everyone right now. Got a rad beer for you. And yeah, let's get into it.
All right, so guys, the beer you guys are going to be drinking at Forbidden Beer Fest is our Tiki Lounge, which is actually a series that we brew. I think this is our third iteration of Tiki Lounge. It's kind of our fruit-forward beer style that we try to make. The first one we did was a painkiller inspired tiki. The second one was a hurricane, and then this one is the Lei Lani Volcano. The Lei Lani Volcano was originated at Disneyland, and so it has pineapple, guava, coconut, and then just a dash of lime. And so how I kind of formulated the beer is I really wanted it to be super pineapple forward, because that's kind of what the cocktail is. And then next you're going to kind of see that guava and coconut, and then just kind of a touch of lime, kind of touch of that acidity that I want just at the end, almost like it's just like a garnish. It's just kind of sprinkled in there. It's not an overbearing flavor that you're going to be tasting, but just kind of to round out all the flavors together.
Yeah, and the way the series came about was pretty cool. It was during the worst time of this brewery's entire existence, during COVID. We saw our wholesale accounts just dry up. We were all quarantining at home, and we had pretty much all of our tanks open and empty and no wholesale accounts to fulfill. So we kind of sat there and we're like, what would be really fun to brew that we never have to sell to an account? We can serve all of it through our tasting room. And we kind of hit on this idea of a tiki cocktail inspired beer. We all love tiki cocktails, who doesn't? But yeah, it was cool because Chris came from Beachwood. He knows how to brew an IPA extremely well. And there's a roadmap to brew a lot of beers, but a tiki cocktail, there was really no roadmap. So it was kind of fun challenging these guys to figure out how to make a hurricane.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the funnest beers I've kind of had to come up with. I've made hundreds, thousands of IPAs, but not many tiki beers. So it was kind of cool to mix it up and be able to kind of use my knowledge as a brewer and kind of work with flavors and see how I can best formulate a tiki cocktail inspired beer.
Yeah, and we the first one was a painkiller, which Chris mentioned, and it was rad. It came out so much better than I think we were even hoping it would.
Yeah, anticipating for sure.
All the ingredients just kind of sang through in the beer.
Yeah.
We kind of played around with the hurricane, and it wasn't, I don't think it was our favorite one.
No, the painkiller is definitely the favorite.
Yeah. And then there's this one, which is...
so far, the beer we have, this is it right here. It's actually not finished yet. This is actually straight off fermenter that we're drinking. Before we're filming this, it'll be ready obviously in time for the Forbidden Beer Festival.
Yeah, like a day before.
Yes, the day before we're canning it. So it's as fresh as it gets. So right now we just are drinking with the pineapple and guava that are very, very big. I'm pretty stoked how kind of fruit forward it is so far. And obviously it's only going to get better as we kind of finish it out.
We're here at our Laguna Beach location for Laguna Beach Beer Company. We've got 3 locations. This is our flagship down in Laguna Canyon. We've got our brewery out in Rancho Santa Margarita, and we have another spot in Huntington Beach, and we're also opening a new spot in Vista. It's under construction now, so kind of stay tuned for that. But we're gonna celebrate our 3rd year anniversary out here in June. We celebrated 2 weeks ago out in RSM, our 4-year anniversary, so that was our first spot. The vibe has always been super mellow, super laid back. We're a beach community. We do not take ourselves seriously.
Yeah.
We're unpretentious.
Yeah.
We make great beer, but we're not fancy about it. We're here to drink beer and party and hang out.
Yep. Yeah. And like I said, I grew up right around this town. My wife actually went to Laguna Beach High School. I went to Dana Hills High School just down the road. So I'm born and raised here. So it's just it was a perfect fit for me and the owners. They're both born and raised in Laguna Beach. The 2 founders, there's some pretty kind of crazy surfer guys that fits with me. So it's just a really cool spot, super laid back, and we definitely try to embrace our Laguna Beach roots and kind of our beach community roots.
One of the best things about being in Laguna Beach is we're surrounded by world-class mountain bike trails. You can't see it at home, but right outside this frame, there are some of the best mountain bike trails in the world. You go half a mile that way and you're in the ocean. We're in a community of artists, so we always, this wall, I don't know how it looks on camera, but it is constantly rotating. We have new artists. I mean, this is a town of art. So we just hung these up literally before we started recording. This is from a super, super talented photographer named Chris Wong. The guys on the left are from a guy named Jesse Miller. It's rad.
Yeah.
We're super connected to our community. It's rad to showcase people.
Yeah, we're located right next to the Sawdust Festival,
Yeah.
which is pretty world famous. It's been going around. My parents lived in Laguna in the 70s, and it was still going around then. So yeah, we're definitely just super involved in our community.
We got to put a beer garden in the back, which was just the absolute best thing that could have happened.
Yes. Yeah.
COVID obviously was extremely hard for everybody, but the city has been really rad about letting us just post up in the parking lot. So come down here on a weekend and it's like Oktoberfest from 11 a.m. till 11 p.m.
Yeah.
We party down here.
So I've spent most of my adult life drinking on the beach. Probably since I've been in I was
21 and over.
21 since I've been 21. I've been drinking on the beach, but I grew up around here, and it's getting off class or getting out of school or getting off of work. One of the greatest things is I'm actually a big fan of Miller High Life. It's grabbing a 32 ounce of Miller High Life and sitting on the beach and drinking that. I love lagers. I love light beer. I do love a great craft cocktail, but I kind of reserve my tiki cocktail drinking to the nighttime when I become a true degenerate. Or if I'm say I'm in Hawaii, which I just was a week ago, I had plenty of Mai Tais sitting on the beach there.
Wow. I'm going to take a little left turn here and I'm going to say White Claw is what I'm grabbing and going to the beach with. Watermelon White Claw?
Oh, that's the worst flavor.
It's the best flavor. Every time I drink one, I take a photo and I send it to Chris and he just responds like the puke emoji.
Yeah.
But it's my thing. It's so good.
Yeah.
Ashland, if I can't find White Claw, I'm going Ashland.
Yeah.
But if I also can't find hard seltzer, I'm going to take a nice crispy Pilsner.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks for trying our beers. We're super stoked on them. We're really glad we could be a part of Last Drop. This is such a cool festival. We hope to see everybody down in the tasting room. We have our big anniversary party. It'll be 3 years at our Laguna location on June 5th. A bunch of can releases, live music, a bunch of new art. It's going to be a banger.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so join us. If you haven't been down here, please come down and say hi. It's a rad location. We promise you'll have a good time.
Yeah. Cheers to Forbidden Beer Festival. Hey, you forgot this thing.